Okay, so dream recall for the night of 7/22/2013. Um, last thing I can recall is I was at my friend Sojin Lee's house, in his house in Miami, and I had spent the night over there, and I had woken up, and he told me that I needed to call my mom to pick me up, but I had thought that they were going to drop me off at home. So we're sitting in his living room, and his mom and dad are walking around, and he handed me kind of looked like a birth control case, and but it was like a tablet PC or something. So for some reason I was using it to update my resume or something. Yeah, I was using it to update my resume, and then it was also a phone, so it was like kind of like a smartphone, but it looked like a birth control case, and I feel like the buttons were actually like a birth control pills, which was really strange. And I knew it was a dream because it was really hard to see the numbers, so like everything was all scribbly, and it was really hard to control. Oh, okay, now I remember. Okay, now I remember. To use the phone, to use the number, you had to use it like one of those old phones where you would push it down and then like it would crank back up, and then it was really hard for me to get the numbers, so we switched it to like manual mode, and then like you just turn it like this, but it would go really fast. So and it would do all three numbers like really quick. So like I would move it up and it would go like 300, 400, 500, 600. It went up to like 1,000 something, 1238, and I have to move it down to 727. And then I was working on the second set of numbers, and I was done doing my resume, so I closed it and I gave it back to him, and I was like, "Oh, here you go." I was like, "It's got my resume on it." He's like, "Oh, I'll send it to you." So I said, "Oh, cool." And I was like, "Oh, I forgot to call my mom." And his dad was like really upset, or he was like, he said something like, "Oh, it's okay, we forgive you." But his dad seemed very agitated, like he wanted me out of the house. So I picked it up again. I finished putting in the numbers, but I never actually made the call because I believe I woke up. So that's all I can recall for dreams right now. Thanks, you guys. Love and light.